Pesticides pickup, number 9.
Yes.
Councillor Smith, Gary.
Yep. So the fella finally got back to me from Clean Farms, and Clean Farms is an outfit out of Ontario. They've been doing this for years all across Canada. And so he finally got back to me, and in Oliver, on the 26th, they're Grower Supply Limited. They're going to have a depot where farmers, currently farmers only right now, will be able to bring their unwanted or obsolete pesticides, and then those taken for incineration and disposal. I've had a conversation with this guy earlier, and then again in a follow-up email, that I really wanted to open it up to private citizens as well, because in my thinking, farmers are much more knowledgeable about the products that they're using on their fields than the average homeowner is about the stuff they may or may not have in their garden sheds. And so I think it would be a good opportunity to get, you know, the balls of diazinon, and malathion, all this stuff that's lost its registration years ago that may still be sitting around on people's shelves, and having a safe way to dispose of it.
There was a bunch of jars of diazinon at the reuse center.
Right.
And I looked at it and I says, well, is this where you leave this stuff? Because somebody could just go, oh, diazinon, I can't buy that anymore. And it was like, a big package of this stuff.
Yeah.
And I was wondering whether that was appropriate, that was disposed of there.
And it's not, because the folks at the RDKB, they have no idea what to do with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They say, take it here rather than flush it down your toilet, or dump it in a hole in your backyard.
I think
But
it was
they still don't have, but they still don't have a, proper mechanism or, way of dealing with it. And this is what this Clean Farms is. And that's why I'm trying to open it up to a residential thing too.
So are they receptive to that? Or?
Well, he was going to talk about it, and he was actually supposed to call me last night, never got a hold of me. So I'm going to give him a shout today. But sort of the bottom line in terms of what's already set up is if this committee is willing to support the transport of pesticides because Advanced Nursery is willing to be the local depot for farmers as it stands right now. There may be just a way to kind of skirt that a little bit, drop it off of your farmer, and then your farmer takes it to Advance. You know what I mean? There's, I think, ways we can skin this cat. But I'd like to see that we support the program by arranging and paying for whatever transport from Advance to Oliver.
But this, to me, sounds like something that would be the regional district and the landfill should be involved, because that's now where we basically take everything that we need to get rid of. And so could it be arranged with the regional district to have a drop box for pesticides? Because that seemed to be what was lacking. Like, these people probably brought it in, they didn't know what to do with it. So I think where they left it there is usually where the old paint and stuff goes, toxic waste, more or less. So
yeah, but so I'm just saying that this it's a one-off sort of opportunity that we have. They're not going to set. Clean Farms is not going to set up another thing here. It's kind of up to us as a community to do that on behalf of our community, and then arrange to have it shipped up to take advantage of that one.
So you're thinking just a one-off thing where you advertise it, promote it,
advertise the heck out of it, let everyone know. Look, go out to your garden sheds, clean that stuff up. We've got a way to get rid of it safely, right? And I think that's the key. And we just have to, like I said, I think for a little bit of money that it would take to arrange for the transport, we could probably pay one of Bronze's driver or somebody. Somebody's going to have a dangerous goods ticket in order to take it out there.
So this is Advanced Orchard that you
Advanced Orchards are willing to be the
drop
depot.
Location.
We have the local depot.
Good on Fred.
Yeah, exactly.
For farms.
For farms. But like I said, if I'm opening this, I'm trying to open this.
So are they receptive to? So you're going to work with them to see if private individuals can also bring.
That's what I'm trying. Russell Hurst is the fellow that I've been talking to at Clean Farms.
Yeah.
And like I say, if they say, well, no, it's not under our mandate or whatever, I can say, well, maybe those private individuals can talk to a farmer they know and together they just take all this stuff in there.
Well, if Advanced Orchard is willing to collect it from everybody over on this side, how are they gonna know if it's private or farm?
Well,
By the
it may be just by packaging.
packaging?
Yeah,
Okay.
because domestic use is different than
Yeah, that makes
stuff,
sense.
right?
Okay.
But again, they also say they do have a provision for unmarked containers. So maybe you just take the label off. You know what I mean?
We'll work with Russell then,
Yeah.
if you can get a report back to back to the.
Well, this is October 26th, right? So what I'm
Okay.
Well, I
looking for
support
is,
your proposal. If your proposal is to have a central site and see if we can get individual toxic waste there as well as farmers, and if it costs a little money or if we have to deal with RDKB, I support that proposal. I think the most important thing is to get the toxins out, not who actually delivers them to a pickup site.
yeah. So like I say, I don't know how much it would cost, maybe, you know, probably under $500 or something to arrange for transport to get it out there.
Are we sure that I'm just thinking, and I thought, are we sure the regional district doesn't already do something?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I thought I remembered, it just came to me, thought I saw something about it.
You know, I've been up to the landfill, I've asked them that very question, what do you guys do about
Or if
pesticides?
there's a pickup, like, okay, I'll look just to confirm, but I think you're right.
Aaron,
I just have some information to contribute. RDCK does have something similar. You'll see on their website they have an announcement for pickup. I don't know if you talk to them, but they might have some information on how they do it.
thank you, Aaron. That's perfect. So do we have a motion on the floor? Do you need-
Yeah, I move that we support this in terms of arranging transportation to get this stuff from Advance to Oliver.
Because we do have money in the budget that we haven't even touched yet. 2012 is quickly coming to an end. So do you think $500 is going to cover it?
Well, I really don't know what transportation costs are. It might be a little bit more. I mean, we could
Should
put
we-
a ceiling of 1,000 on it or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Is there,
Because, you know, and having said that here,
Right.
in this committee,
There's going to be
maybe I can
advertising.
ask Irene if she's willing to kind of kick in anything over that or whatever, you know,
Mhm.
because it's.
And there's
obviously
advertising
going
costs as well,
to-
to
Advertising
get the
costs as
message
well,
out to,
yes. I think I can get most of that from Clean Farms because they've already got a poster. I
Okay.
actually got it out in the vehicle. But I think, you know, we could put some stuff up just on a different line item.
so do we have a seconder for
There's
Gary's
something
motion?
about-
Michelle? Michelle's our seconder.
product care? I don't know, there's something on the regional district calendar that says, got leftover paint, pesticides, or flammable liquids, drop them off at no charge to your nearest product care depot. Anyone?
Where's that?
Well, I think that's I think that is like at the reuse center. I think that's exactly what they call that place, because that's for paint and stuff.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's what I keep thinking, that there's something duplicating here.
Yeah.
I find it very surprising that the regional district doesn't have this like way up on a must-do
It's
list.
domestic pesticides and poisonous symbol and pest control.
Because you can pretty near take everything to the landfill,
And where are
and
they
there's a
taking it?
place to put it, is the point. Like, you have to divvy everything up.
Yeah.
Think we-
But like you say, you walk into there and there's 4 balls of diazinon sitting there. And
Well, but like I say, that might have just been an oversight, because when I think of it, I never look in that corner. I was actually dropping something off there, and I don't know much about the reuse center. It seems pretty grubby. But I think that is where the paint usually is sitting.
Yeah.
It was in the back, and
Well, on the calendars that they gave to everybody
Yeah.
that shows the time to pick up waste, and they mark on it very clearly if you have pesticide or waste chemical to bring them to the reuse center.
yeah.
Yeah, that's.
So if you
Do
have
you follow
extra,
up with Al Stanley? I think it's Al.
Oh, well, actually,
Regional district.
no,
Uh,
the Glutza guy up there, he's in charge.
At our
McGregor,
landfill?
Yeah, at our, isn't it
Oh,
McGregor?
McGregor, yes.
Yeah,
McGregor.
Rob
Rob McGregor.
okay.
Rob McGregor. Touch
And
base with him.
Tim Dewick is the regional district's grand poobah of garbage.
Okay.
He would know.
Just to make sure.
Yeah. So we do have a motion on the floor. We have it seconded by Michelle. Any other discussion?
So I guess just thinking about it then, so if there isn't something like that,
That's what we're giving you the authorization to do.
yeah, okay.
Your motion is to proceed with this, subject to
Yeah.
regional district.
Not having a
city boundary.
duplication of the thing.
Right.
But, you know, and even thinking about it, it's, I mean, it's an opportunity to make a campaign out of it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because even if there is that system in place, this is an opportunity to have a campaign and actually have someone else pay for advertising and all
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. Right?
Yeah,
And
excellent.
just make a big deal of it, right? So,
Good.
Okay, sir, what was the amount?
Set aside.
1,000.
1,000 maximum. Okay, call the question. Everybody in favor? Good.